Hi Pisces, welcome to my channel, Soulight, Hypnotherapy and Tarot. My name is Kirsten. I have your love dynamic, what I'm picking up um, for you in between now and the next 2 weeks. So we've got the old lady. I'm using the Lovera Sibylla today. The peacock, La Grezia is your energy. This is your overall situation, old lady. Your partner's energy is the Donna Maritata and the Disgrazia. Final outcome and advice is military. And we'll talk about singles later. Okay, make sure everything's in the frame. I can't view the chat because of the way I'm sitting and the way the camera's set up. So if you leave a chat message to me, I'm sorry I can't see it. When you come in, please go ahead and hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. Shout out to all my subscribers and Patreon subscribers, to all who support the channel. Thank you. Please make sure to share my videos with your friends, social media, and Facebook families. Help me to grow my channel. Thank you. All right, and also I'm taking clients for readings, personal readings. So if you'd like a personal reading, go ahead and hit my description box for my information. All right, let's get into the reading. Pisces. So the overall situation is the old lady. Some of you, an older woman is influencing the relationship. This could be someone's mother, mother-in-law. Could be a family member or a family issue that is affecting the connection. Other meanings of this card could represent, a deep connection, deep soul ties with someone that goes way back. This could be even past life links that you have with your partner, or they have with, that you have with your partner. There's a long history that's being reflected back upon, and you may not have seen it then, but you see it now. The signs. Another scenario could be issues involving showing respect. Respect to one's family, or respect to one's values, traditions, beliefs, spiritual beliefs, parents, or even race. These cards want to talk about politics right now, and I'm not going to talk about politics. I'm not going to talk about politics. All right. Sorry. Just telling my guides I'm not talking about politics. Peacock. This is your energy, Pisces. Peacock says you're coming across kind of ego-driven and maybe vanity-driven. You care a lot about how things look to the outside, to people, to one's family or parents. You want others to be impressed. You're spending a lot of money. Frivolous money is just being spent. Just falls right through your fingers. You're spending a lot of money, too much money, to impress others or to fulfill the expectations of another. Your spending habits are a little bit out of control, and it's affecting your love life. Or it will later when that bill hits. So be mindful of that. Yeah, some kind of money issues here. The cards say that you're being reckless, either with your money, Pisces, or some of you could be having an affair. And you're working to impress or to beautify yourself, a lover, right? This lover is younger than you. Some of you are having an affair with a younger man or woman. Others of you are spending money to beautify or to impress yourself and the home for the partner's family, or for some traditional thing that's going on. And you want to make sure everything is right. Some of you are meeting the mother or the father or someone's children for the first time, and you want to make sure you impress them. Okay? In the affair scenario where you're having the affair, which these cards say, but of course roles can be reversed. It's a general reading, but I always assign characters, right, to my layouts. So in the affair scenario that you're having, you could be involved with someone who's younger, who's of a darker race. There is an unfaithfulness here. And the military card is warning those of you who are being unfaithful that this clandestine relationship will come out and create scandal and a lot of trouble, devastating trouble ahead. The partner is more serious and committed to the relationship and shows themselves to be loyal. I feel like their mother or children or family could be pleading with them to please take the blinders off and see what's going on. Or perhaps once the scandal is out, they could be wanting the partner to take some sort of action, perhaps a legal one, to, hopefully not a violent one, to make some kind of decision, you know? I feel like if this were to get out, it would hit them really hard. It would destroy everything. It might even devastate them or cause them to self-destruct or do self-harm. This is a strong warning. Please, Pisces, if you're doing something like that, there is still time to avoid this from happening, right? The peacock is here, which can nullify negativity in a reading. And the peacock would like you to either stop this behavior or please cover up your trail better than you're doing so that the information doesn't come out and hurt this person. Right, in the case of wanting to impress another's family, I feel like Pisces, the expense, the trouble that you go through is overdone because they don't even really notice, or they fail to be as impressed as you would like them to be, right? And that may make you feel some kind of way. In the process, the partner has asked you to, hold back. And just be yourself. That's all that matters. And you'll impress them fine. Just be who you are. At the same time, don't fuck it up. Don't ruin it. And because it needs to be right so that they'll embrace you and take you in. So there's a pressure here. And I feel like you do fine, although you wouldn't know it by their reaction. Just make sure everybody has what they need and be a good host and everything will be okay. All right? And you don't have to spend so much. Just make sure everybody is comfortable. That's what Spirit says. And be yourself. You were raised with manners. Just show your manners and I'll be just fine. In another scenario, someone here in the relationship, the traditional roles are switched around. And the man is the one staying home with the children or keeping the house, while the woman is out pursuing a career, maybe a career that's creative or in the spotlight. And it costs a lot. It may involve, travel and distance away from home and separation. I feel like it's a struggle. This dynamic is a struggle or an uphill battle, and it creates grief for the man. So and that's really because there's too much value placed on what other people think and say. Well, you know what? If the dynamic works for you, then it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks or what they believe, how the relationship should go. If it works for you, then keep doing that. Let's talk about singles. Singles, your reading is short. You have the Footman, the Mercante, and Morte. Morte, it says it's over. It's done. So a story is over. It's played out. There's closure. This may be due to immaturity on the part of someone in the past, selfishness, someone being more business minded. Either way, there's full closure. Finally, there's closure, and this may be with a fire sign energy or earth sign energy or an air sign energy. For some of you, a situation has to end, right? It has to end because of a financial inequality or inadequacy. And for others of you, there is a lack of maturity or a lack of experience. And you may be the younger in a dynamic with another, someone who's older or wiser, more mature. This person may already be married. Right? I feel like you're not on the same playing field with this person or on the same level with this person. There could be some kind of difference in your race or background that affects future progress. The person or object of your interest sees you, Pisces, as a bad investment or as something that wouldn't go anywhere. They may see you as just being too immature or too young. They do see that you have an interest, but they don't want to exploit or take advantage of that interest. They also think that they shouldn't shit where they eat, and this might be a matter of mixing business with pleasure. So this may be some kind of boss-employee dynamic or teacher-student thing, and there's a line or a boundary that shouldn't be crossed and won't be crossed. Basically, cards are saying it's a no-win situation. And that's what's coming up for you. I would say focus on getting a job, building or strengthening your career, getting stability and security in your life, going back to school, gaining more experience. That's where you should be focusing your passions right now. At least not in this direction, okay? And I feel like this energy is upright towards you. And although they see they could take advantage, they're not going to. So I hope that you enjoyed your reading, Pisces. Thank you so much for your patience. I'm sorry it took me so long to get all the readings up, but my conditions have to be just right. And anyway, I'll do my best to be more consistent in the future. If you'd like a personal reading, my information is in the description box below. If you'd like to support or contribute to the channel, you can do so by becoming a Patreon subscriber or donating. There are links to both in my description box below. And please make sure to subscribe, like, and share, and leave your comments. Let me know if these readings are resonating, and make sure to watch them again to see how they unfolded. All right, blessings. Bye. Thank you.